anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
Dang.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now.
Hold
The
on.
opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for
Alright,
the
so what's up?
76ers,
Everybody,
we've got Oubre, also George out there. And
I will
Bede
be
is out
playing
there with
NBA
Maxey.
2K25.
And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. There should be plenty
So,
of action
yeah.
down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with
If
the
y'all
big man matchup
saw
in
my
this one.
last video, I won.
I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low, kind of a throwback in some ways.
But I did get a
There's
lot of
still
fouls for
plenty of
reaching.
physicality in the modern
I
game.
still do not get.
Now here's White. Here he goes. And White slams it in.
And a
Yeah,
long
okay.
wind up and strong
Give me that ball.
follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Maxey. Sinks that one from the post.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Brown against George. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target
Give me
with
that
his
ball.
three.
Give me that ball.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid with it.
Alright, now this guy's the best on the.
Over White. A nice shot
Yeah,
by Embiid.
Embiid is the best
Embiid
on
doesn't
the
mind physical
76ers
defense.
by
In fact,
far.
he embraces attacking.
Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Dang.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor,
No!
it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone
Dang it.
on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Tatum draws the double.
Move out the way.
It's White on the wing. Fires for 3. And it's
Yeah, and you ain't gonna make that, buddy.
Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. And it hung
Dang
on
it.
the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Tatum passes to White. And White with the stuff.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass it to George.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Bink.
And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Tatum
Yeah, you
over.
ain't getting that ball back.
Now the 76ers with it, and George kicks to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The
Yeah.
way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
To the wing right side.
Dude, I hate that they have freaking fouls for reaching. I hate that.
Porzingis against Embiid. Nice shot by
Because on the
Porzingis.
other game, I got like
Way
5
to start this
fouls.
game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
I'm playing my fidget toy right now. It's like, it's decent. It'd be crazy if for the Super Bowl, if you made the Super Bowl in Madden, they'd have like a cool Kendrick Lamar song playing and it'd be a concert. Like, that'd be sick. I wonder what my man's saying. Is my man giving a speech? Looks alright.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball.
Bring it back to Maxey, bring it back to Maxey, because
these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a tough offensive unit.
no.
Excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough.
No, give me the ball!
To keep up with it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
This is gonna be a 1-hour video.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Pass it to Grimes. Pass it to Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes from Walking Dead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Excuse me?
Round the pass to Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at,
Give me that!
you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to
Yeah, I knew that was
you.
out of bounds. I saw that.
Love it though, DA. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Boston also.
Good news, guys. There won't be any
He's
echo.
checked in for Jason Tatum, the 76ers leader.
Because I got a monitor and a desk
Shot by
and a
Yabusele.
chair.
Oh,
It's like a professional
pass
chair,
there
too. It's
from
super
Maxey.
comfy.
So good at finding
leather.
his teammates.
Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside Holiday. Boston.
Yep, give me back that ball.
Missing. Philadelphia leading by 4.
Oh, let me go in between there.
And no
Dang
good
it,
that time.
bro.
Excellent D there from Holiday. Over in the corner.
Bro, what
White.
do you mean? Ah! What are you doing right now, bro?
A lot of contact. And he'll
Oh my
go to the line for
gosh.
two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a
Throw the
high
ball.
clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Throw it already!
And the first one drops. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5
Oh my
seasons with the Spurs.
gosh.
And Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a
Ooh,
humble
I'm
guy,
tired.
very hardworking. I don't even think he realized
Oh,
he
the
could be
ball already, buddy.
And both free
Beans.
throws good for White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's McCain. White covering. A nice
McDonald's.
shot by McCain.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to
No,
Tatum.
you did not, buddy.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Good D. by
Yes!
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Oh, I look so bad. Cole, just pass me the ball! Nobody cares about all these cutscenes and anything. That was not early. That was not early. That was not early, bro.
Maybe.
Like, oh my gosh.
Craig. He's checked in for the Celtics.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it excellent.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
The three from Tatum. Nailed from three-point
Oh my
land.
gosh, even the ball could do
Tatum's
it.
got 5 points so far.
This is how refined Tatum's motion
Get-
is. He needs so little setup time.
Which way you going? Which way you going? Bink, bink, bink.
Here's Butler.
You cannot juke people out in this game.
On the front iron.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give
Wait,
up.
actually,
these kind of
maybe you
looks
could.
in the mid-range.
Oh,
And so
thank
lots
God.
of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
He would have made
76ers
that. That
ahead
would have
of
been.
3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Yeah, the 76ers are my favorite team. Ow.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Yabusele
Get
on the
you.
court right now for the Celtics. They've
No!
got Tatum. Torrey Craig
I didn't
is
even
out
know
there
that's how you
with Horford, and it's
shoot.
Hauser
I never
in at the
knew
small
that.
forward. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Craig. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA.
He passing
You've
ball
had a
too, buddy.
chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Bink.
Was the most improved player in
Oh,
the league.
two-
one
this
year.
is too
Key part
easy.
of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
The three
Bruh.
from Tatum. The three
Oh, my
is
God.
drilled by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Here's Yabusele. Craig defending.
Bink.
Nice shot by Yabusele.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Who's which?
Tatum on the wing. Here's Pritchard, defended by Butler. Pritchard passes to Tatum. No luck that
Give me that
time
ball,
on the
give me that
shot
ball.
would have put them on top. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well,
No!
Kevin, I have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And
Give me that ball,
has
give me that ball.
matched Harden's production in Philadelphia. I think he's exceeded it.
Now here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far.
Bink!
And he's an automatic finisher.
New Jordan
He is, and
logo.
he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Get over here, buddy. Get
Here's
over here, buddy.
Pritchard. And some very quick points.
Come
from him in
on!
transition. Pritchard's got
Bill Licker Freaking 1x1 Lego stud.
Nick Nurse calling timeout here.
Bro.
He wants to talk.
Bill Licker Freaking McDonald's logo on your forehead. Bill Licker Freaking cobblestone on your freaking nose, dude. Not like that, but that was not racist. I was talking about white. I was talking about white. I don't even know why I said cobblestone. Dude, you're not the Jabberwockies. You're the freaking Yabberwockies, not the Jabberwockies. Oh gosh. What is my man saying? Is that a little kid?
And some changes here for the 76ers.
Oh dang, my freaking...
Price checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. And then for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And it's Drew Holiday in for Torrey Craig. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Yabusele. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Holiday. 76ers getting the bucket. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
The 3 from Tatum. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Boston making a switch here. Here's Holiday. Brown outside. Lets it go with a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the 76ers with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 10. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Here's Yabusele. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Kornet. Shoots over Oubre, and Kornet gets it to go.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Embiid inside. Locked in. Embiid with the contested shot.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Kornet passes to Porzingis. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Yabusele. He has 6. Here's Grimes. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Holiday.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 seconds left. That shot misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. And I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up that shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Joel Embiid out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 6 points.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Holiday finds White. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by George. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, White. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 7. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Oubre can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Oubre. He has yet to score. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Now here's Tatum. To the middle, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Embiid punches it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside, Porzingis. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time. And that's now 10 points for Porzingis. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Oubre. Embiid trying to break loose. Lays it up off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers leading by 9. And he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The shot by Holiday, no good. 76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 11. And they double up Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Brown wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. Philadelphia leading by 10. Maxey with it. He's got 8. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
The 76ers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's Grimes. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
.23 seconds left in the third. Brown outside. tries it from 9. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's McCain. Headed by Porzingis, and it's in there.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford. Tatum out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the 1.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Here's McCain. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Bounce pass from Tatum. Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 7. 76ers moving the ball around.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Horford with the screen on Butler. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tries it from 9. Butler, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Down low. It's tipped. Horford with it. Butler covering. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Boston again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. On defense, Philadelphia really left alone that time.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And George, here we go.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Tatum gets it inside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer by Embiid. Buries it from three-point range. Embiid's got 13 points in the second half.
And it's so incredible, guys. Players like Embiid who have the complete repertoire from the center position. You never saw bigs with the ability to play out in space like that.
Tatum, and the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Now Embiid. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's George. Good on the shot. George has got 4 points this quarter. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And the dunk by Brown.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Grimes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Here's George. Embiid trying to break loose. George, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Goes up on the high post. Misses off the left iron. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Paul, you guys dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of the adjustments you made?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. You know, we're starting to use our hands. You know, a team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, you know, taking away their airspace.
Well, the defensive fundamentals got you through this one tonight, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Joel Embiid.